Oh, dumb bitch. Trademark. Young pimp. What we doing? Smoking hot. Oh my God.
Section 4th degree secret master, the apron, like the cordon, is white, edged with black, and has black ties. These two colors symbolize the grief suffered by the Masons upon hearing of the Master Hiram's death and the loss of the word. Well, they are illustrative of the dualist nature of the universe, containing light and darkness, good and evil, truth and error. The flap is of sky blue with an open eye embroidered upon it in gold, denoting the sun as the great archetype of light. The ineffable deity, in its center is a Z embroidered in gold, and around it are the two crossed wreaths of laurel and olive. The jewel is a small ivory key with a black Z upon the wards. It is worn suspended from a broad white ribbon edged in black. The jewel of the master is a small equilateral triangle of gold emblazoned with the Greek letters iota, alpha, and omega. At the apexes, Pike tells us the name of deity in many nations consisted of three letters, among the Greeks iota, alpha, omega, p 632. On its reverse are the Samaritan characters yod, he, and vau, these three letters with the duplicated r, used to form the ineffable name of deity, called the tetragrammaton, usually pronounced as Yahweh. Pike, though he uses the Hebrew forms, also explains their significance as representing three of the 10 Sephiroth, or emanations from deity, of the Kabbalah: Jedula, Jabura, and Tephareth, that is, mercy, justice, and beauty p. 798. The significance of the letter Z is esoteric, and thus is not proper to be discussed here. It is the initial of the password of this degree in the Hebrew numerology. In the Hebrew numerology of the Kabbalah, its equivalent letter had the value of 7, a number familiar to all Masons. Duties practice silence, obedience, fidelity lessons, the teachings of Masonry are not to be taken lightly. Learning far outlasts physical. Monuments, duties are not to be performed expecting reward, but expecting personal satisfaction. For reflection may one command who does not know how to obey. Important symbols: the color black with silver tears, adenorum, key of ivory, blazing star, wreath of laurel and olive leaves.